everyone, welcome to Yoga by Now Jess. I'm Jess and this is day 2 of this 7-day series. Yesterday we eased into the week with some nice, slow, mindful movements. And today I thought, given it's a Tuesday, we'd get into some nice juicy twists and have a little bit of fun with our practice. You don't need to have done yesterday's class to carry on with today, but if you'd like to, go back and check it out. For today, we're going to get started in a nice, easy cross-legged position. So any way that feels comfortable for you, go ahead and close your eyes. Take a few moments just to connect with the breath. Not trying to change the breath at all, just letting it be in its natural rhythm. Just bringing your awareness to that breath and noticing if the inhales and the exhales are the same length. Notice where in the body you can feel the breath. If you can feel the rise and fall of your chest. Maybe you can feel the belly starting to expand with each inhale. And start to notice how the body reacts when you take a little bit of time for stillness. See if you can grow the spine a little bit longer with each inhale. And relax the shoulders a little bit more with each exhale. Not trying to force the spine to sit in an uncomfortable position. Letting it grow nice and long, keeping the head relaxed on top of the shoulders. And let's all take one big breath in together and a big breath out through the mouth. Take a few more of those in your own time. Just to really land in your practice. In a space that for the next little while is just yours. Feel free to keep the eyes closed as we start to move and just listen to my voice. Or you can gently blink the eyes open. We're going to inhale the arms up towards the sky, reaching tall. And with your exhale, take a gentle twist to the right. Not trying to force the body around, just twisting as far as you would be able to without the hands. And just using the hands to help you sit up nice and long. We're going to take a few breaths here. Easing into the movement. Whether this is first thing in the morning or later in the afternoon. There's no rush to get the body moving. And inhale back to center, reaching tall. And exhale to the other side. Again, we'll settle here for a few breaths. Nice easy twist to start us off on a Tuesday. And then gently coming back to center, keeping the left hand down on the ground. I want you to take the right arm up towards the sky, reaching tall, big inhale. And as you exhale, gently start to bend over towards the left, feeling a nice big stretch all up the right side. Take a breath here. See how it feels, check in with yourself. And then maybe investigate a little bit of movement here. So you can start to round the shoulder. You'll feel the stretch move more into the lower back. Maybe open the shoulder and feel where the stretch moves. And check in and see what you need today. If it's stillness or if it's a little bit of movement that you need. feel good. And gently coming back up, placing the right hand on the mat, taking the left arm up first, big inhale. And then exhale, start to lean over towards the right. Again, just go as far as feels comfortable and take a few moments to breathe here. Check in with the body. And then you can start to gently move. See how that movement feels on this side. And as always, with every practice, just do what feels good for you. So if we move into some poses later on that don't feel good, just take some time to rest and wait until we move on to something that feels better in your body today. Beautiful. Gently coming back up. And we're going to go over, come to a tabletop position. So hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists. We're going to take an inhale, reach the arm tall, and exhale. We're just going to take the hand back down onto the mat and inhale the left one. Exhale the hand down, and then with your own breath, just gently flow through that a few times. Getting the torso moving, the spine moving. Excellent. One more time to the left. Then we'll meet back in a tabletop. Just move through a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, dropping the belly, opening the chest. Exhale, tucking the tailbone and the chin. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to come back to neutral, tuck the toes, and very easily we're going to lift the knees, send the hips up and back to our first downward facing dog of the day. Really take some time to feel into this one. Pedal out through the feet, shake the hips from side to side. You can shake out the head, come up onto the toes, relax the heels. The aim is a nice straight spine, so make sure that the arms are nice and straight and you're pushing the mat away. And see if you can find a few breaths of stillness here. Keep the knees nice and bent for the first one. One more big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to tiptoe the feet up towards the hands at the front of the mat. Come to a nice easy forward fold. Grab opposite elbows and have a little sway from side to side. Relaxing the neck. Nice easy ragdoll to start. And release the hands, bending the knees. We're going to roll up slowly along each vertebrae of the spine, bringing the head up last and taking a breath here. Beautiful. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Keeping the hips forward, we're going to twist open to the right, reaching the arms out long. So the arms won't go all the way around without moving the hips. So find a position where the hips can stay straight and you can open up the arms, relax the shoulders and reach the hands away from each other. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale through center. Exhale, hinging at the hips, fold. I'm going to inhale to a halfway lift, aiming for a nice flat back, open collarbones. Exhale, fold. We're going to bend the left knee and take the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Then bend the right knee, take the left arm to the sky. Exhale, fold. Then use your breath again to flow through a couple of these. Using the breath to guide the movement, so the whole movement Should take the whole inhale and all of the exhale. One more to each side. And come back to a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Place the hands on the earth, step the feet back to a plank. I'm going to stay here for a breath. Take a big inhale. And with your next exhale, bend the knees and send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Big breath out through the mouth. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky, bending the knee and opening up through that hip. Staying up on the toes of that left foot. Keeping both arms straight. Make sure you're not collapsing into the shoulders. Bring the leg back to neutral. Come forward to plank. Hug the knee in tight towards the chest. Really push the mat away with the hands. And then place the foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Lower the back knee and inhale the arms up towards the sky. I'm going to take a twist from here. So inhale the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back through center. Exhale, hands to the earth, tuck the toes, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up towards the sky, bending the knee, opening up through that hip. Coming back through center, forward to a plank, hug the knee in tight. Again, keeping it up nice and high. And then step it between the hands at the front of the mat. Gently lower the back knee and inhale the arms up for a low lunge. Take a couple of breaths here. Next inhale, reach tall. And exhale, gentle twist to the left. So check that you're not sinking into the hips, you're not swiveling the body too far. And coming back through center, reaching tall. Exhale, hands to the earth, step forward to a forward fold. Bending the knees, rolling up to stand. Head comes up last. Inhale the arms to the sky. Keep the hips forward, open the arms up towards the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist open to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bending the left knee, opening up through the right. Exhale, fold, come through center, bend the right knee, open up through the left. Left hand reaches strong to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take the hands to the mat, step back to a plank. Big breath in here. And then exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Make sure the fingers are spread nice and wide and you're pushing all the knuckles of the hands into the mat. Particularly the space between the thumb and the index finger. Straight arms, give the head a shake. Beautiful. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky. Come forward through plank, hug the knee in tight. Take the foot between the hands at the front of the mat. Keep the left hand down, hips where they are, and we're going to open up through the right arm, reaching long. So now the body's been pulled in 4 different directions. So you should be pushing through the left hand, so you're not collapsing into the shoulder, reaching long through the right hand, and you've also got a reach through the head and back through the left foot. Take a couple of breaths here. And place the hand back down and step back to downward facing dog. Take the left leg up towards the sky, come forward through plank, place the foot between the hands at the front of the mat, and we're going to take that twist again to the opposite side. So again, reaching long in 4 different directions. Big inhale, take the left hand down, step back to downward facing dog. One more time, right leg goes up towards the sky. Come forward through plank, hug the knee in tight towards the chest. Place it between the hands at the front of the mat. Gently lower the back knee. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, take a gentle twist. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, hands to the earth. And then with your inhale, open up through the right arm again. And take the right hand back down, tuck the toes of the left foot, step back to downward facing dog. Left leg goes up, 3-legged dog. Come forward through plank, hug the knee in towards the chest. Place it between the hands at the front of the mat. Gently lower the back knee and inhale the arms up towards the sky. Big breath in. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to the earth. Keep the right hand down. Twist open to the left. And that hand goes down, tuck the toes, and a step forward to a forward fold. Bending the knees, rolling up to standing. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. See if you can come up onto the toes. So find a spot to look at that's not moving in front of you. See how high you can come up onto the toes without the ankles collapsing or wobbling. As soon as that starts to happen, just take the heels down a little bit. Take a big breath in. With the exhale, reach the arms out long. Wobbles are okay, it's all part of it. And then start to bend the knees. We're going to see how slowly we can make our way down towards the mat. So strong core, strong legs, all the way down until our heels meet our bum, or our bum meets our heels rather. Bring the hands into heart center. See if you can take a little balance here and bring the tops of the legs to a 90-degree angle. Taking a few breaths here. Feel free to stay here, or if you want to try a little bit more balance, you can take one more twist, twisting to the right. And then coming back through center, taking a breath here. And then twisting open to the left. The key with any balance pose is to keep breathing, move slowly, and most importantly, to keep smiling. Doesn't matter if we wobble or fall, it's all a part of it. Come back through center, and then you can take your hands to the earth and gently make your way down onto your back. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Give them a little squeeze. You can rock from side to side, massaging out the lower back. I'm going to place the feet flat on the mat with the knees up bent. I'm going to take one last twist before our rest. So pick the hips up and drop them over towards the left a couple of centimeters. Then we're going to, right. Drop them to the right a couple of centimeters. Then we drop the knees to the left. Take the right arm out, making a cactus shape, and gently looking over the right arm. Depending on how much of a twist you want, you can take your knees lower if you need less, or higher if you need more. So just adjust to what feels good for you, and then close your eyes and take a few breaths here. Noticing if you're holding on to any tension. Try and use the breath to release those tight areas. And gently coming back through center, bringing the hips back to the center, pick them up, and this time we'll shift them to the left, drop the knees to the right, take the left arm out in a cactus shape, gently gaze over the left hand. Again, adjusting the knees up or down to what feels good, and then taking a few moments in stillness to close the eyes. Relaxing any tension you have through the body. Bringing the knees back through center. Aligning the hips again to the middle of your mat. Walking your feet out about mat width distance and letting the knees fall into each other. Placing one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart. Closing the eyes, we're going to take our rest like this. Taking a few deep breaths just to let the practice sink in, let the body settle onto the mat. And notice where the points of your body are heaviest into the mat. So you might feel the soles of the feet connect with the mat or the ground, the hips, the elbows up through the backs of the arms, upper back and shoulders, and then the head resting heavy. So feel free to stay like that for as long as you like. And then whenever you're ready, just bringing the hands to heart center, taking a big breath in and a big breath out. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. I'd love to hear your feedback. Let me know in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Happy Tuesday.